high-earning parent walks into court claiming, "I can't afford to pay," and the room reacts instantly. Judge VondaB reviews the income, the facts, and the receipts, then shuts down the excuses without hesitation.
You all may be seated. Mr. Johnson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 3 kids together.
2.
I forgot, she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor, I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him? I promise you, I'm gonna
let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever
okay,
you gotta
Your Honor,
do.
I am sorry.
Back to you.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Don't make me upset.
Please.
Interview. Right from the moment this court session begins, you can feel the tension in the room. A father steps forward asking the judge to increase child support from the mother of his children, which already flips the typical courtroom dynamic. He's a school teacher making about $50,000 a year, while she works in real estate and reportedly earns far more. But as the story unfolds, this case quickly becomes about more than just money. It's about resentment, pride, and 2 parents who clearly still have unresolved emotions. The real question now is whether the focus will stay on the children or spiral into a personal battle.
Don't get upset. Let's focus on the facts and the children.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher, I only make $50,000. Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct. A little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money towards tutoring for our children or something. I see her looking at me. She knows everything I'm saying is accurate, so.
As the father explains his situation, you can hear the frustration building in his voice. He says he's carrying the children on his health insurance and struggling to keep up while trying to support their education. His argument is simple. If their mother has a financial ability to help more, then that support should go toward improving the kids' lives. Things like tutoring and school resources. In family court, judges often look closely at these kinds of claims because child support isn't meant to punish one parent, it's meant to ensure children have stability and opportunity.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Any assistance I can get is greatly appreciated.
Okay, now you say you want to increase child support.
Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like
$450.
I don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you
The
broke.
PP.
Ooh, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him.
Listen,
I'm a hustler.
I didn't tell you to
Listen.
sell the little houses you sell either.
Little houses?
Little houses.
But you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
'Cause I need your little, I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got your little job and you need my little money.
With you, honestly.
You know? No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me. But you kept at
I
it.
won't want
You knew
to.
who I was.
I didn't get my
You
first
knew
gray hair
who I
until I met
was.
you though.
You knew who I was. You're a whole teacher
wanna
and you're
forget who
asking
you
for
was.
tutoring for our children?
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide their kids with all of this luxury.
Did y'all want me to step out?
Look how fly she is.
But now the conversation starts drifting away from the legal issue and into personal territory. The insults begin flying, and calling him a little teacher may sound like a small jab, but moments like this matter in court. Judges expect respect and focus when children's futures are being discussed. When arguments turn into personal attacks, it can make both parties appear less credible. And you can see the judge beginning to step in, trying to redirect the conversation back to what actually matters, the well-being of the kids.
I'm saying, and I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know.
Do y'all not get along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The truth.
First of all this that she...
Excuse me, wait a minute. She said that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You did interrupt him a couple of times, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
He was due to give you one.
Okay.
Your ex, the child used to
Okay.
flip houses. He let you keep them, and that's how your business started. So if you gonna keep it 100, keep it all the way 100.
Okay.
Okay.
But what did I do? I used
Tutoring.
up to level
Not
up.
for tutoring.
Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Your Honor,
My kids can't spell. My son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's embarrassing.
But they live with you. You go to work from 9 to 5.
Well, how about
My
you
schedule
help?
is flexible.
You can
So
help.
with that extra time,
Mr.
what
Johnson.
should you be doing?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr.
You
Johnson.
should be helping our children, right?
You said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right?
Right.
Okay, so you can't get in your feelings and be distracted from what it is that you want.
Catch flight.
Here's a moment where the emotional stakes become very clear. The father reveals that his son, now in 7th grade, still struggles with basic math skills. That's a deeply personal concern, and it shows why he's pushing so hard for additional financial support. In many custody and support cases, education becomes a central issue because courts recognize that academic struggles can shape a child's future. But while the concern is heartfelt, the judge still has to separate emotion from legal standards when deciding how support should be calculated.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay, that sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses, our family members. So they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
are you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses.
We stay in the flip.
Thank you.
okay.
So what's the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford
you-
that, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay.
argument
So
then, sir. If
mad.
you're
You
if
so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at her
Yes.
if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game.
And now we get the financial detail that changes the entire direction of the case. Fast cock-adding, the mother confirms that she makes around $50,000 a year flipping houses. That's a significant income difference compared to the father's teaching salary, and in child support calculations, income disparity often plays a major role. However, something interesting also surfaces here. While the father criticizes the home she flips, he and the children are actually living in one of them. That contradiction doesn't escape the judge's attention, and credibility can weigh heavily in courtroom decisions.
P-Loan.
Yes,
No,
tell
I
about the
did
food
not.
stuff she's selling on the side, though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message? Because
I
you
know
just
I got
asked-
some,
you just
'cause the kids
asked-
gotta
oh,
eat. The
okay.
kids gotta eat,
Okay.
so I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is, you're asking her for
pathetic.
the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say?
You're a broke
That I-
little teacher. That's what it
Okay, well,
says.
this, you know what
on,
we're going to do?
Judge. Come on, Judge.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support. Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
nothing.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip one house is nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bench if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
At this point, the judge clearly realizes the argument is spiraling out of control. Both sides keep throwing verbal shots at each other, and the courtroom energy is becoming more about proving who's right than solving the actual issue. That's when the judge steps in and shifts the hearing back to structure and law. In family court, once emotions take over, judges often move quickly to the financial guidelines so the case doesn't turn into a personal feud.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay,
In my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Great.
All right, 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support to
she
be
could
based
just pay
on
for
that.
the tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be dumb. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all that.
want my
That's
children to live the life that I
go
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay,
can-
this
can-
is what this is.
Your Honor's
Hold
talking.
on.
So you quiet,
Excuse
Your
me,
Honor talking.
excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your of that $150,000 is going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Everything she said was cap. Okay.
okay. I don't know what that means,
Like
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell your honor that.
Well, moving
Tell your honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped.
Now the courtroom transitions from heated debate to pure legal math. The judge applies Texas child support guidelines, which cap the amount of income considered when calculating payments. Even though the mother earns around $150,000 a year, the law only allows a certain portion of that income to be used in the formula. After factoring in net resources and the father covering the children's health insurance, the judge arrives at a new monthly support amount of $2,550, a major increase from the original $450 payment.
I did say that. Your Honor. I
Right.
did,
You did say that. So
The cap,
that's what I
the cap.
based
Shut
it
up.
on.
Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children. Is there anything further, ma'am?
Yes, can I just ask a question? As far as
Sure.
the tutoring, what if I take my children to tutoring?
What?
You mean like take them in a car?
Yeah, like if I take them to tutoring, can that reduce that? 'Cause
Yeah, I don't want her around me. No.
I didn't say you.
To
I
answer
said my children.
the-
You said that your concern
Did you
was
ask
them
me a
being-
question or did you ask him the question?
Okay.
Oh, okay. To answer your question, no. It has no impact on that whatsoever. Transporting your children to tutoring is called parenting.
All right.
Is there anything further?
Can I go?
Oh, sure. As soon as I dismiss you. Is there anything further, sir?
I just want to say,
No.
God has blessed me in ways that I
All
couldn't
right,
imagine.
so now you're
I
going to bring
just,
God in this.
I just appreciate
Ooh,
you
so
for
hypocrite.
understanding
Ooh, you
my
are such a
frustration and my pain.
hypocrite.
And
Well, I didn't make a ruling based on your frustration and your pain. I made a ruling based on what the law said I can do with what's in the best interest of these
Oh,
children.
broke little
And if there's
teacher.
nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Me and my little teacher money.
Yes.
In the end, the judge makes it clear that the ruling isn't based on frustration, insults, or who argued the loudest in court. The decision comes down to what the law allows and what benefits the children most. With the mother's higher income and the father serving as the primary caregiver, the support amount rises significantly to reflect that financial reality. But this case also shows how quickly personal resentment between parents can overshadow the real focus, the kids. So what do you think? Did the judge get it right in this situation, or should the outcome have been different? Let us know your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful courtroom stories.
You all may be seated. Mr. Carter, it looks like you brought this case, so what's going on?
Yes, Your Honor. I am a manager at an urban clothing store, and I only make $35,000 a year, and I'm paying child support. Toward my ex-wife here, she is a Herbalife distribution, and she's making a little over 200 grand a year, and I just need a little help because she's not doing child support at all, and it's a struggle for me right now. I'm a retired U.S. veteran, and it's just a struggle with my two boys.
Okay. Ma'am,
Well,
why do you agree with everything that he's saying?
no, I do not.
Okay, so what is
If
going
he
on?
stayed at the casinos, he probably would have more money than he does.
That's not true, Your Honor. I'm always home with my boys when I'm not working.
Okay, who is paying child support?
All right, guys, brace yourselves because what begins as a routine child support hearing quickly spirals into tension and drama. A father making $35,000 a year claims he's been raising his two boys for 7 straight weeks, while his ex-wife, earning over $150,000 annually between her dental job and side business, supposedly contributes nothing. The big question the judge has to answer is simple but explosive. Should the lower income parent still pay child support when the higher income parent enjoys a far fancier lifestyle?
Looks like you guys split custody. So it says Sunday through 1 week with one parent, and then Sunday.
Well,
through
here's the
next
thing,
week.
Your Honor. She's always on vacation. She's always gone. So I've had my boys for the little
Lies.
over 7 weeks straight.
Wh-
She has
ma'am,
not seen her
ma'am,
kids in
ma'am,
7 weeks.
Sir, when I address her, you stop talking.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, you see this man? Make sure that you are escorted out of this courtroom. We do not need any more loud outbursts. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Thank you. Now you may continue, sir.
She goes on vacation. She's out of town all the time. I've had my boys for 7 weeks straight. She hasn't seen her boys in 7 weeks.
7 weeks straight. Wait a minute, you guys are supposed to be weeks, because if the children are with him 7 weeks straight, that means his expenses are increasing. And based on the paperwork that you provided from your employer, it says here you make about $125,000 as, what is it?
Here's where the judge catches a major red flag. The custody arrangement calls for alternating weeks, but the father insists the kids have been with him continuously for 7 weeks. In family court, this isn't just a scheduling issue. Time with the children directly affects financial obligations. The longer the children stay with one parent, the greater their expenses, meaning the court now faces a serious question: is the wrong parent paying child support?
Where is it that you're working?
I work for a dental firm.
Okay.
And we make a lot of different castings and models for false teeth and implants. However, Your Honor, when
Okay, that's great.
So
No one is disputing whether or not you're doing training, but according to the documents that you provided, you make about $125,000 at your main job, and then an additional $1,000 doing Herbalife on the side. So that amounts to about $150,000 a year. This man only makes $35,000, and you think he should still be paying child support, and he has the children more than you? Is that what you're asking me to do?
I'm just letting you.
The numbers hit the courtroom like a bombshell. The mother makes around $125,000 from her dental job, plus $25,000 from Herbalife, totaling roughly $150,000 annually, while the father earns only $35,000. This kind of disparity is crucial in family court, because child support is meant to balance the financial realities of raising children, not punish the lower income parent. The judge now has to weigh both earnings carefully before making a decision.
Because it's up to me to decide if someone pays child support or someone doesn't pay child support. But with the earning differences, $35,000 a year, $150,000 a year, sir, what type of things are you able to afford to do with your boys? And taking into account your bills and everything like that.
After bills and everything is taken care of, after my boys are fed, give them some clothes that they need to go outside and play at the park. Maybe Six Flags every now and again.
Okay, ma'am, what are some of the things that you're able to do with the boys?
As much as I can when he allows them to come over.
You know what? See, you're playing games. Let me ask you the question. What has she done with the boys?
She takes them to Paris. They go overseas.
Paris?
They've been on
Never been to
Disney
Paris.
cruises. Every time she gets them, they're going somewhere special and fancy.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if you were making $150,000
And she just
a year,
lucked up
right?
on the job, Your Honor. So just to be
And this
quite
is
honest.
considering he's living in my $350,000 house that he doesn't pay any type of mortgage at all whatsoever.
You have a $350,000, ma'am.
He lives in the $350,000.
He lives in it, but you
house,
own
Your
it, right?
Honor.
You own it. You
And
have
he
all
doesn't
of
pay
this
any
money.
bills.
You have all of the, but the kids have been with him for 7 weeks, ma'am.
Because
And
Things get even more emotional when the judge asks about what the kids experience in each home. Dad can barely afford small outings like the park or Six Flags, while mom reportedly takes the children overseas, to Paris, and on Disney cruises. Courts often struggle with situations like this because it's not just about money. It's about ensuring children have balanced opportunities, regardless of which parent they're staying with.
I was doing training so I can continue to send them to the private schools that they attend
Well,
and
On a
have the best
scholarship.
and the finest
On a
things.
scholarship.
that's great. But you know what? That's why you come to court, so I can resolve these issues, right? So let me tell you what we're about to do. $150,000 a year. I have your gross at $12,500. You have, ma'am?
Two.
Okay. Net at $9,000. Okay, based on 20.63%. Okay. And
I
you
do
make-
take care of my sister's 3 children as well.
When did this start?
Wait.
6 months ago.
Wait.
6 months ago.
Whose children are these?
Sons belong to him and I, but I have 3
Okay.
of my sister's children that I
I'm
take
just
care
saying,
of.
I'm just saying
Well, let
this,
me
Your Honor.
let you know how this goes, okay? Anybody else's kids are not a part of this case. Understood? So you have 2 children that are involved in this case we're here about, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is offset the child support based on the amount of money that you make. You understand that? Ma'am, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Because you're giving me this look.
Now the judge applies the income offset method, comparing both parents' earnings to calculate fair child support. When the mother tries to bring in other children she cares for, the judge stops her. Only the children in the current case matter. This moment is key. Family court decisions are strictly tied to the children involved, and once the judge runs the numbers, the path to the final monthly support amount becomes clear.
Look like you're confused on what's going on here. Okay, so based on this, I did an offset of what you would make and what your child support obligation should be a month. So your child support obligation comes out to $1,456 a month. That is to be paid each month, and those payments are going to be allocated to Mr. Carter. Ma'am, it's not fair to your children that at dad's house they're not able to do as much as they are to do with you. And it's not to punish you for having a great job. That's awesome. However, when you think about what's in the best interest of these children, they can't go to Disneyland and do all of that with dad. Did you ever make it, ask your kids how they feel about that? It's not fair they get to do everything with you and not with dad. And he only makes $35,000 a year.
Your Honor, I understand, but when I was out getting education, he decided to run around and chase everything that had legs.
This has
Okay, well,
nothing
you
to do
know
with
what?
nothing.
You know what? You guys need to be in a different court for that. That has nothing to do with me. Anything else pertaining to these children and...
After reviewing custody and income, the judge orders the mother to pay $1,456 per month in child support to the father, aiming to level the children's experiences between both homes. This ruling isn't about punishing success, it's about fairness for the kids. So now we ask you, did the judge make the right call? And would you have ruled the same way? If this case shocked you, drop your thoughts below, like, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama.
All rise. JudgeVondaB court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1041, Williams case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mrs. Williams, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. We have 3 children together. I have not received any child support from him. Our children go to private school. They play sports, dance lessons, singing lessons. They're very time, but I pay for private school. He pays for health insurance, and that's all. I pay for everything else.
What kind of money you make to be paying all of that?
I'm an attorney.
Oh, okay.
But I'm used to a certain lifestyle. I mean, I can't even afford to get my nails done, my hair done. It's embarrassing.
You're an
I'm spending,
attorney,
yes,
and
ma'am.
you can afford tuition, but not to get your nails done.
Because all my money's going to the tuition and all of their extracurricular activities. I've been sacrificing the things that I'm used to that I was able to do before when we were still together and we had that.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold in the Williams case. Here we have a mother juggling private school, sports, and extracurriculars for 3 kids, feeling the financial squeeze. She's in court claiming she's sacrificing her lifestyle just to keep up with her children's needs. On the other side, dad's income is lower, yet he's only covering health insurance. But what's really going on beneath these numbers and excuses? Stick around, because this courtroom is about to reveal more than just dollars and cents. It's about priorities, accountability, and some jaw-dropping truths.
Income, and now my money's going to the kids and I don't have any money left for the lifestyle that I've been accustomed to and getting my nails done and my hair and massages and things like that.
It's still not making sense to me, but okay. Is that all you wanted to let me know before I move over to him?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Williams, make this make sense.
You know, although she makes more money, the hair, the nails, the massage, she didn't tell you about the personal chef or the maid that she has come clean the house every week.
So now it's making sense, okay.
And let alone the drinking problem that you have.
Drinking
The
problem.
weekly stops to the liquor store to have a curbside pickup. Come on now.
He's telling the truth, isn't he?
Well, after being in court
That
all
wasn't my
day,
question. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
I do like to have a cocktail now and then.
Here's where the tension spikes. The judge begins peeling back the layers of lifestyle versus obligation. We learn mom has a hair, nails, massages, even extravagant spending, while dad's contribution is minimal. The court isn't just crunching numbers, it's exposing lifestyle choices versus parental responsibility. You can almost see the subtle shock as the personal habits and even a weekly cocktail stop come to light. It's a pivotal moment. What's legally due and what's morally defensible collide. Would you side with her sacrifices or call out the selective spending?
How much money do you make?
$70,000 a year. I make $100,000 less than she does.
But again, I pay for pretty much everything. The only thing he pays for the kids is the health insurance. I pay for everything.
Health insurance is pretty important. You'd agree with me, right?
It is, and I appreciate that. I do. But, or, you know, take them out of the things that they love to do because I can't afford it.
Right, and don't say that again because you can't afford it. If what he's saying is true, you're getting your nails done, you're going on trips, you're doing all of these other things, you know, especially going to the liquor store. Alcohol is not cheap. You can't afford it. You're just choosing to do something other than what you.
Now the judge really lays it down. Making more money doesn't automatically mean unlimited lifestyle perks while neglecting obligations. Mom tries to justify her spending, but the court cuts straight to the heart of the matter. Kids' needs come first. Every luxury she clings to now is framed as a choice, not a necessity. The judge's voice carries authority, and you can feel the courtroom tension rise. Notice how the focus isn't just on money. It's on priorities, fairness, and real-world responsibility. How would you have reacted if the judge challenged your spending choices like this?
We have them equally, so that'll be 2 weekends a month.
Okay. All right, yeah. You came in here to waste my time. I'm not getting ready to play with you. I am not going to make him pay you child support when you make $100,000 more than he does. You didn't object when he said you make $100,000 more than him, so he's telling the truth. What kind of lawyer are you? Never mind. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to base child support off of what's called an offset, okay? So I'm going to do the child support calculations for the both of you and subtract it. And the difference is going to go to the person who makes more, which...
This is the turning point. The numbers start telling the story more clearly. The judge introduces the offset calculation, a legal tool to balance child support fairly. It's technical, but the principle is simple. The parent with higher income contributes proportionally. Even with split custody, the system ensures both parents share the financial weight. You can almost feel the relief on dad's side, and the realization on mom's. Her higher income now comes with a tangible responsibility. It's a classic courtroom moment where law meets human emotion and stakes are crystal clear.
Which is you, all right? So, with 200,000, excuse me, and 70,000, is that correct? Okay. So for mom, I have your gross. You actually cap out. So your gross is about $12,325.35. Your gross is $5,833.33. Bringing your net to $9,200 for you, $4,664.67 for you. Health insurance, you pay it, how much is it?
It's $100 a month.
Okay, you're gonna split that. So $50 for you, $50 for you. Mom, your child support obligation.
The final numbers land. Mom owes $153 a month in child support after adjustments. It's surprisingly modest considering the initial drama, but it reflects fairness and legal precision. You can see how transparency in finances and honesty about custody arrangements shapes the outcome. This is also a lesson in courtroom efficiency. The judge dismantles excuses, confirms the truth, and applies the law without bias. It's a wrap-up that balances authority, empathy, and practicality. Do you think the court's decision feels fair, given the lifestyle versus obligation debate?
Comes down, well, hold on. How many children? 2 children, right?
We have 3 children between us and 4 total.
3 children, 4 total. Yes. Who has the other child? Okay. Thank you for telling me that, because that reduces your child support obligation and increases yours. So the difference in health insurance, it comes out to $1,533 per month. And Mrs. Williams, that's what you're going to be ordered to pay to him. Any questions about that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
So, in the end, child support was calculated with fairness and clarity, taking both parents' income and custody into account. The judge ensured the children's needs came first, while also holding both parents accountable. It's a case that reminds us lifestyle choices matter, but responsibility is non-negotiable. If this courtroom showdown shocked you like it did us, drop your thoughts below, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama.